So the Nintendo Switch is capable of running games from other systems such as Dreamcast and GameCube, but how about PS2 games? We'll find out in this video. With Android 10 installed on your Switch, you have access to Google Apps, which gives you the best performance of Dreamcast, Nintendo 64, Nintendo DS, and PlayStation games. Another addition is PS2 games, thanks to the application Deus Ex 2. It's available on Play Store, but for getting the best performance, you should download it from the official website. Here you can find the latest alpha build, which may be unstable, but gives you the latest features. By the time of making this video, I didn't have any problems whatsoever. After you have allowed the app installation, it's pretty much straightforward. Since PS2 games are very demanding on the Switch, you need to tweak with the settings. On my setup, I use the low-spec settings, which is EE cycle rate 50%, enable frame limit on, turbo speed 120%, GPU renderer Vulkan, and upscale multiplier 1.25x native. In order to play PS2 games, you need a BIOS file on your Switch. This can be dumped from your original PS2 console or accessed elsewhere by doing a Google search. The key binding can be set to however you want to play the games. Just like any other games on Android, you can play wireless via Bluetooth. For game files, I tried ISO and BingQ files, but you can also use compressed formats such as gzip and CHD-man. As for the games, I tried some with the lowest requirements. When playing on Android, you can unlock the performance mode, which will overclock the Switch to 1.78 GHz. It is essential to get the best performance on either SX2, but even so, there are frame dips here and there. Remember that you're playing video games from the same generation as the GameCube, which has very limited play stability on the Switch. The build I tried was from September 25th, and the performance seems to have greatly improved. It's expected that the future builds will improve the stability even further. On this build, some games really surprised me with their performance. Kingdom Hearts, God of War, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and Shadow of a Colossus have impressive graphics. I expected these to run at like 1 frame per second, but as you can see, they run surprisingly well. Of course, it's not at full speed like on PS2 hardware. If you want smoother gameplay, you can set the upscale multiplier to 0.75x. This will lower the resolution, which slightly increases the game speed, but the graphics do look worse. Of course, there's a big difference playing handheld or in docked mode. Even with performance mode turned on, you should dock your Switch and play your games for the fullest potential. There are builds that overclocks Android to 2.09 GHz, but remember that this greatly accelerates the battery degradation, and any overclock will degrade the CPU faster. I want to thank you all for watching, and if there's any games you want me to try out, please let me know in the comments below.